Okay, we're at 1419 Coffman. I think it's Avenue here in Longmont. This that's a little apartment complex. Got 10 or 20 apartments. It's 2 stories, but there's on 5 and 15 they continue to back up every once in a while, and we haven't been able to figure out why. But we just got done jetting every single stack that is up on this roof. So let me get you an idea where we're at. We're actually right above 10 and 20. But I'm going to walk over here so you can kind of see what's going on. So we're going to go down this one. This one's like right above 10 and 20. This is probably a kitchen stack. That's where everything ties in, probably for the kitchen. Or for the first one, anyways. And that's the 90 into the main line. So that stack's clear. Alright, we're going to go over to the next stack. Okay, this is a 3-inch stack, and it's actually same part of the U here. This is closest to the north. It's a double santee. Here in the main line. Here we are. That stack looks pretty good.
Your face? Sorry, man.
That's the last stack we just did, so now we're just kind of moving our way west here. So this is a 2-inch stack. There's something going into it. Same with that one. This kind of looks like 3-inch now. So this probably feeds, this one's probably for the toilets. There's another one going in. And then here's our 90. Somebody's running something right now. We're in the main line. Okay, pull back.
Oh, you got clean.
There we go. So we're going to go down to the next one right down here. And that's another main line stack for the actual big main line where toilets come in. Okay, anyway, this is the last 2, well, no, never mind, this is almost the last 2 inch on the north side. So there's something coming in right here. It's like a double Santee. Right there, transitions. It's another double Santee, it's 3-inch now. And that's the main line right there. So we're good on that one too. Go straight behind you. The last one we just did was right there, so we're coming up to the very top of the roof, and here we are. Still, this is on like the northwest end of the building here. What's fitting there? It's a double Santee. There's another branch in there. It's a standard Santee. That's one coming in from. Can't tell if there's 2 or 3 inlets in that one. It's really joined from one pipe to the other. There's another inlet right here, probably for a toilet. And then here's your main line. Good. These are all 2-inch stacks. The last 3 were. Go right back behind you there. Okay, so this last one's right there. Now we're actually kind of going more toward the east a little bit. This should be a kitchen line. Just a little 1.5 vent. We jetted all of them, so we're going to camera all of them so we know everything's working. I don't want anything causing a backup. There's a Santee for one kitchen. That's the Santee for the others. They're actually running it right now. Okay, we're at the 90. I can feel it. Now we should actually be in the main line. Just can't see it. Just the water's running. That one's clear. Okay, this is one more kitchen line. Now there was one where we first started was right there, so this is the next one, and the last one we just did is right there. So this is another little 1.5 kitchen line. And right there's one inlet. Right there's the next. What that was, a little piece of food. There's the 90 going into the main line. That's it. That one's clear. Okay, so this is actually the west end. There's the mountains. So we're at the northwest corner. So we had camera right at the top right there. That's I don't know. That's a little 2-inch main line. It has toilets and stuff hooked onto it. This should be a kitchen line. It's the first one. We're on the west back part of the U of the apartment, and this is the one farthest toward the north. Okay, there's one inlet. There's another one. And here's where it goes into the main. Right there, it's just a T. Okay, that's the last one we just did. That's an 1.5" kitchen line. We're going to this 1.5" kitchen line. This is actually like the middle one of this whole west side. Okay, let's see. That's weird. I didn't see any inlet. That's the main line. Right there. It's a little slower pulling back here. Well, I didn't see anything inlet on that. That's weird. It's got to vent the main line. Okay, here's the next one. Here's the power where it comes into the building. And right on the other side of that big flue vent coming through the roof, there's another stack. That's what we just got done doing. This is the farthest south one on the actual west part of the building. This should be another kitchen line stack. Yep, right there's one inlet. That's the next inlet. And that should be the main line right there. Yep. This one is actually the one that seems to be continually backing up. But this should be the kitchen line of it. And the kitchen line, I doubt, is the problem. But we're going to go camera the actual one for the toilets here in a second. Okay, so this stack should be the one for the toilets and for 5 and 15. Here's your view here. If we go back here, this is an 1.5" vent, which is odd, but because most of the other vents for the main line and such are a minimum of 2" on this whole rest of the building. It's like they just did this one an 1.5", but that's, tell if that's an inlet or something. Look at that. Something's flowing into that. This is your main line right there. Let's pull it back real slow here.
It's a bit.
Yeah, the toilets don't directly tie into it. Maybe that's part of our issue. Not properly vented. Okay, so this one is the farthest west vent. This is a 2-inch vent, and this is for this is on the south side of the building, but it's the farthest west one on the south side. Well, this may be even the branch, maybe, that feeds the other apartments, but I doubt. It may. For 5 and 15, this might kind of come over for that. That's one branch coming in, and that's another. I remember when I cut open the walls. There's another one. They went right to a big. Well, it looked like it would be a stack, but who knows? There's another branch coming in, it looks like. Here's the main line. That one's clean. I bet that's it. I bet this is the one that does it. I bet it does 2 units. Okay, last one's right there. And we did that one on the very top to your right. Oh, we already did. That was the first one we did on the south side here. That's the second one we did. Here's the third one. This is another 2-inch vent. That's a branch coming in right there. Maybe even that's a double santee, it looks like. That looks like one coming in. That's a toilet for sure. Can't tell if that's a fitting or not. That's a toilet probably coming in right there on the left. And there's your main line. Well, looks clear.
You know,
Okay, so the last one we just did was right there. Now we're moving. This is actually the farthest big stack. This is actually a 3-inch stack. And this is like closest to the east. Once again on the south side of the building. I'm going to bend over here a little bit and then turn back down. There's double santee there. There's an inlet there to your left, or up above, I mean. And then there's that looks like a 3-way fitting almost. Something coming in right there, it looks like.
another one. Go back. I thought that was another.
No. Then here's your main line. Looks clear.
like 10 different kinds of poop.
Okay, so we're on the south side of the building still. There's kind of the inlet of that whole thing there, but we're on the very east part. This is a little 1.5 inch. Should be a kitchen line here. Okay, so that's a inlet for one. That's a inlet. That's the main line. That one's clear. Alright, now we're gonna go, we have two more. Okay, so now we're actually still on the south side, but we're at, that would be the peak. And this is me, that's the peak, that's the other side, that's where all the big 3-inch and 2-inch mains were. So this is actually an 1.5 inch kitchen line again. This should probably apartments, maybe 3, 4 and stuff. Something ties in right there. That's a double Santee, I think. There's another one that looks like. And that's the main. Well, there's actually something that ties in right there, isn't there? And that's it for that one.
Would you be bored? Are you recording?
Alright. Last one. Here's the vent. Once again, here's the top of the roof. You got, that's like a big, that's a 2-inch one. This should feed probably 4 and 14 as a kitchen line. one inlet. That's a little jog there. I think there's another inlet right here. Literally like right on the bottom there. I think this is our main line. So you're good. That looked clear. Alrighty, get that camera cleaned off, and other than that, everything looked good. Everything's open. That one had a little bit of crud in the bottom by the actual main line itself, but other than that, everything else it's all clear. It shouldn't be backing up at all from a vent sac being plugged. Yeah, so we'll guess go from there. Everything's been jetted and everything's been cameraed and looks good.